What's up guys, I'm Tom from Jailbreak Nation, and today I've got another episode for you of the best tweaks of the week. So just before we start, I have reviewed all of these, or done videos and posts on Jailbreak Nation of all of these tweaks, so if you'd like to check those out within the review, the links to those will be, the links to each one with their respective article will be in the description, so you can check that out. The first one we're going to be looking at is called NC settings. It's an alternative, I should say, bad grammar there, to SB settings. So if we just open up the notification center, we have a very nice interface, really stunning actually compared to some of the SB settings themes we see around. This is really nice. We've got a Wi-Fi toggle, we've got a brightness toggle. Bear in mind that I have my animation speeded up, so if you get this, yours won't be as quick as this, but it'll be very nice still anyway. We have a brightness slider there. We have an orientation lock, so that will say portrait orientation unlocked and locked. Again there, we have a cellular toggle, a 3G toggle, I believe that's how it works. We've got a location services toggle, Bluetooth toggle, airplane mode toggle, and a respring button. So those apparently are the most used functions of SB settings. You don't have things like processors or stuff like that, but it's nice just for the end user who really wants a slick, really nice themed kind of SB settings. And also, something I really like about it is when occasionally with SB settings you get lag. As you pull it down, you get lag. With this, there's absolutely none of that whatsoever, so I love that about it. The next tweak we're going to be looking at is called Awesome Music Controller. So basically what this does is it takes the old Music Banners app, or Music Banners tweak I should say, and implements a kind of a new system to do with it. It gives you more information on the actual banner itself. So at the moment I have my activator action as a double finger slide up from the bottom. So as you can see, I get a little notification popping up at the top, and if I press that, we get an option to go to the music app, which will take you to the song which is currently playing. We get a pause, skip back and skip forward button along with a close, along with a really slick kind of interface here, which is really nice. As you can see, we've got it going on there, which is just a really nice addition to this tweak. We also have, if we just head onto lock my device, we've got a little button up in the top left-hand corner, which there is an option to turn this on and off in the settings. That's the only setting within the tweak. But if we press that, it gives you the default music lock screen kind of options. Excuse me. So that saves you if you don't maybe want to wear out your home button or something like that, which is just nice. Just a quicker way of accessing that, which I like. So it is Awesome Music Controller, separate words. Again, you can find it in Cydia. Again, the link to that will be in the description if you want to check out that article. The next tweak we have is CardSwitcher. It is an alternative to the default app switcher in iOS, and again, I did a tweak, I did a post on it on Jailbreak Nation, so you can check that out. If we just head into the settings of CardSwitcher, you can see that we have an activation method. I have it set to a double tap of the home button, as that is the current, the default for app switcher, so I just thought that I'd put it as that to be more as ergonomic as possible. So you get two interface styles, you get cards and grid. We're just going to take a look at cards first. So you get all of these options. I'm not going to go through them all. Again, if you want to, you can just check out my video. But if we just double tap the home button, we can see that we've got a really slick and really gorgeous interface here, which is much better than the default app switcher, and it also only shows backgrounded apps, because it is a misconception that you have to delete all of the apps in the app switcher because they're taking up RAM and stuff like that. Well, they're not. They're pretty much dead. Then the CPU's not using them, so this one only shows active apps which are being used by the CPU, which is very nice that they've only put in backgrounded apps just to save that kind of problem. So if we go back into the settings, we can take a look at grid interface style. So if we just double tap on the home button there, you see that if we had 4 apps open, we have let's just open 4 apps really quickly here. And then we're just going to open that up. Oh, there you go. So we've got 1 app, 2 app, 3 app, 4 app, Oh, they're closing randomly. I think my phone's having a little funny 5 minutes. But that is basically CardSwitcher 2.0. It is an addition to an already released jailbreak tweak which brought iOS 5 support. So it's very nice that they include that. And it's just a gorgeous tweak all round and one I thoroughly recommend. Right, so the final tweak I'm going to be showing you is called WebSpot. And what WebSpot does, it is essentially, it just replaces your Spotlight with an internet homepage. So it kind of allows you to give a Safari homepage a space on your springboard, but it's much more elegant than just having maybe a bookmark on your springboard. So if we just go into Spotlight, you can see here that I have Jailbreak Nation. I have a bar at the bottom which I can press home and that will update the page. You've got refresh, again will update the page you're currently on. The home will bring you back to your set home page, and then you've got a back tab there. So if we just head into the settings of WebSpot, you can see that we are going to scroll down if my phone decides to load. Okay, there you go. So we can see that in the web URL, I've got jailbreaknation.com. You can set up auto reload. I believe that was just going to, every time you open Spotlight, that's automatically going to reload it. On the UI, you've got show toolbar, show address bar. So if we turned off the show toolbar and show address bar, it's basically, I guess, just going to remove the home and thing button and then the status bar at the top. I don't think the status bar at the top actually works, so you might just want to disable that the whole time. But an excellent tweak, very useful, very ergonomic, and just something which, if you don't use your Spotlight that much, is going to be very, very useful to you. So that's it, guys, my roundup of the best tweaks of the week. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to my channel down below in the description. I'm the new writer for Jailbreak Nation, so I hope you're enjoying my posts and my videos, and I'll see you all in the next video.